Hello, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator once again. This time, we're going to take the Tesla and we are going to really prove its worth here in the sim. And that is taking a oversized load. We'll see what it can do. I decided to change the design of this truck a little bit. I did the taller roof on it. And I also changed out the wheels. The wheels are a lot more accurate to what if you were to see a actual Tesla out there that's on the roads right now doing their testing. They use these kind of wheels instead of the ones we saw in the demo for the Tesla Semi. With that said, a couple things. This truck is 100% electric and it's raw torque. It's just pure torque. So we're going to see the differences between what we've seen in the naturally aspirated engines compared to this in a similar situation. So let's go ahead and hop up into the cab. I did change the FOV back a little bit here, so we have the two monitors working for us. The right side mirror still gets stuck once in a while, but other than that, I think we'll be just fine. Fire this baby up. Went. How much charge do we have? We have half of a charge, and we are going to Tucumcari, to the rail export there. Ooh, that's always a fun drop, right? Let's go ahead and start rolling. And it just right out of the gate just starts tugging that thing, no problem. I mean, look at this. We have 97,000 pounds, so damn near 100,000 pound load. And we all know how much of a pain in the ass those can be. All right, so we need to pull this thing out this way. I'm gonna hug this wall. All right. Don't need to get another job. We're good here. All right, that truck's probably gonna screw us, but that's all right. We're just gonna pull out here and we're gonna have to drive all the way in the dirt, I think, to get out of here in one piece. Because ATS just is not equipped for this yet. Look at that. We're bringing the back out right now. You can see it back there. Looks like it's gonna be fine. This is a long trailer, man. Look at that. Silverado's like, no, I need to get going. Well, we know. You're Mr. Important. Oh, another Tesla. Look at that. Nice. Okay, we go over there. Yep, we're good there. We're just going to have to take it nice and slow. This is a massive load. Look at this thing. That's huge. All right, we'll come to a stop here. The brakes are great in this thing so far with that large of a load on it. Let's turn all the way out here. And also, another thing that's really nice is the turn radius of this truck. You know, not just from what we did last time, but I mean, when you're hauling a huge trailer like this, it's really nice to have that extra turn on the cab. There we go. That's much better. Much better. We can't get a charge. We'd have to literally unhook and then charge with this trailer. Okay, I thought the cop was gonna go and they were like, nope, you can go. Thank you. Or he was like, I'm gonna get a picture of this Tesla hauling this on my phone. So a pretty controversial subject, this Tesla Semi, I noticed on the last video. And that is the fact, you know what, we're gonna slow down, make sure we cross the tracks here safely, because this is a huge trailer. A lot of people are under the assumption that the Tesla is going to ruin trucking and all this. And if you have an open mind and you understand the reason why the Tesla looks the way it does and the reason why it's electric, I think you'll see that it would be better for trucking companies in the long run. It'd be the opposite. It wouldn't hurt it. As soon as the Tesla charge stations are across the United States in various truck stops and whatnot, it's going to be a very feasible option for a trucking company. And I know UPS and FedEx have they're on the order list for this thing, and that's quite a huge amount of trucks they want to buy, and that's a hell of a fleet. Sorry, stumbling over my words here. I'm waiting for traffic to just figure out their lives because they're so stupid when you have a big load like this. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right, we're gonna have to go. Go ahead, dude. You're gonna have to go. I cannot make this turn if you guys are just being idiots. Okay, well, they're going to be idiots, and we're going to have to go way out now. No, he decided he wasn't going to do it. One thing I really think SES could really fix their issues with this. You're a jackass. All you are pricks. Nearly hitting our truck. I think they could fix this issue if they would just have the AI detect a trailer from a greater distance. I think that would really prevent a lot of issues that we see. All right, so here we are getting on the highway. This is a real test of this truck. And we know how long it usually takes to get up to speed when you have such a massive load. But look at this. I'm going to go full power. And it just accelerates. 97,000 pound trailer. And just, here we go, full power, accelerates. I can get over. It's nice to have that in our arsenal when we're dealing with traffic and whatnot. Because you know how many times you get stuck behind a slow car and you got to get going again? You lose a lot of time. I had to change out the weather mod. We are now on the Piva weather mod because the graphics mod that I was using is no longer compatible with the version of ATS I'm using. It was creating a lot of issues and weird artifacts at night and stuff. So I know this one's not as good, but we're just going to have to roll with it because it's the only option right now. I'm going to give it some power. Now you see that bus over there? He's going to be an asshole and try to pass us. And look at that. We can just accelerate past him. That is truly incredible. So those of you that like doing oversized loads, you should give this Tesla a shot, man. This truck is very nice. All right, so I want to talk about these things up here. I was not talking about the ones that the Department of Transportation say, have you pulled over to check your load and your brakes? Those are like realistic ones that the DOT would put out. I'm not talking about those. Those aren't the ones that I don't care for. It's the personal message ones that you would never see on there. And I've seen things like that in this mod. That's what I was talking about. Wanted to clear that up. But yeah, talking about the Tesla here. It's a fully electric truck, 900 something horsepower, just straight torque because that's what electric engines are. That guy's shit out of luck over there. Just straight torque. So we're lollygagging here. I'm not giving it very much power because I'm talking here. Let's see. Let's keep going straight. If I go full power here we go. Watch. It just cruises right up to highway speeds. Not too shabby. But what I was saying is I just don't understand the hate this truck gets. I just don't understand it. Is it? It's not the best looking thing, but its design is strictly because of aerodynamics. And another thing that somebody brought up that's very true is that being in the center of a cab like this, you don't have a blind spot in the truck. Like when you back in a trailer, you can back it on the right or the left, and that is a huge pro. I think real truckers could definitely agree with that. Or maybe they won't, because a lot of real truckers hate this truck. They're ruining the trucking industry. These Tesla electric trucks. And I totally get it. Like, you know, I love big old diesel trucks. Here, let's get up to speed here, and I'm going to set my cruise because I'm having a terrible time talking and driving. There we go. Cruise control set. I get it. You know, I love the big, huge roaring engines and all that, but honestly, when you think about it, it's a fossil fuel and it's not going to last forever, and things happen, you know, change happens. I'm getting off here and we're gonna get back on the highway. The reason why is I want to see how this thing behaves if you get slowed up on a hill like this. Not dead stop, but I mean, we have 97,000 pounds. We're gonna get to 15 miles an hour, full power. Yes, it just launches up the ramp. Like, you cannot say that that is not cool. And look at that, we're at a full stop here. We're putting this thing through its paces. And look, it just wants to go forward, no problem. It'll get right back on the highway. Normally, in that situation, 15 miles an hour, good luck with a normal truck. You're not gonna be able to get up that hill that easily. And you're gonna be riding that clutch on the way up. Fellow Tesla, thank you for getting us on the highway. Appreciate that. I like the sound of it. And we're right back up to speed. I mean, you cannot get back up to speed that quickly with a conventional truck. Now, I'm not saying that this is 100% realistic to the physics of the real Tesla truck. I'm just strictly going off of the mod showcase here in American Truck Simulator. Get right around this dude. No problem. We're putting this Tesla through its paces, man. Does your blinker not work or what? What? And I'm gonna go full power here, and look at this. We're accelerating up a hill with all of that behind us. That is just crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. Get on over. It is Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. I hope you guys had a great week. And hope you have a good weekend ahead here. We made it to the end of the week. How about that? I go back to LEO on OCRP. Looking forward to that. I just have a lot more fun. Like, that is my true passion, like doing that stuff. I know a lot of people want me to do criminal and civilian stuff, but I don't know. I've done that so much that I just really, really enjoy LEO every time I do it, because you never know what you're going to get. You just never know what you're going to get out of it. And it's always a good time. So applications for OCRP will be open up in July. It's confirmed to open in July. We have gotten pretty much all the way done with the ones that we have, the current applicants, and we will be training them, getting them up to speed. We have a new CAD going in today. We have a new dashboard. Like we had a whole bunch of new things that came out today since it's the first, and that'll be awesome. It's going to be good. I finished my phase 1, phase 2 Y mapping of the areas I wanted to do, and then those will be going live. We also have created a NASCAR style track. We turned the horse track into a actual legitimate raceway. Welcome to New Mexico. What was I saying? Oh yeah, into a legitimate track. So wait till you get to see this thing in action. It's cool. And I can be a civilian. I can be an off-duty police officer and still go race at the track. So that'll be a thing. We do have the hot ring in our server, the new stock car that Rockstar made, and it's fantastic. It works out just great, and it's a lot of fun with a lot of people. It really is. Boy, these white sands always throw me off. Always looks like snow. Yeah, and we just have cruise control, and look at that. It just holds 65 miles per hour. I haven't seen it wane. I haven't seen it do anything like that. Way station, what do we have? We have to stop? Nope. Oh, it's part of the flying jet. Yes, we do. And that's all right. I want to see what the actual weight is of our entire truck here. I think it's going to be pretty crazy. All right. Brakes on this thing are absolutely superb. And that's what you want when you're carrying all of this. I go straight ahead. You got it, boy. Oh, we were supposed to go over to the right. Shit. We're going to have to go around, aren't we? See, they didn't really think this one. Why are there all these over here if that's the case? Oh, son of a bitch. We're going to have to go around the back. Well, thank the Lord we have the MHA Pro map so we can actually do this, because normally you cannot do this. Normally you would be kind of shit out of luck there. All right, we're going to go this way. We're going to go around the whole backside here. I just love how easily you can navigate parking lots with this truck, with such a huge trailer on the back. It's kind of blessing in disguise. Oh, look at that sunset though. That is actually really nice. The People Weather mod. That looks realistic. I like that a lot. All right, let's watch that side over there. Just really hug this curb a little bit. Wanna make sure we don't hit anything over there. All right, FedEx, where are you going? We have another one getting off the highway too. We're just gonna keep going. Okay, he's going to the right one. The one we should have went to originally. Can we make this turn with this? Yeah, I guess we could. Let's go easy on it. Yep, it cleared it back there. All right, let's see what we're working with here today. This thing is a total of 143,323 pounds. Wow. Okay. Don't we hit enter here? Yep. I think it's good to go. Did I hit enter already? What happened here? I think I already did it. I can't remember. It popped up the other. Okay. Yep. Good enough. Wait. No, it didn't. What's it doing? There's probably somebody behind me too. Hit enter, 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 nothing. I can't remember if I did it or not. Can we get back? Is there somebody behind us? Okay, we can back up. I just want to make sure that we did it. I can't remember because I hit F3 and this stupid thing opened up another menu. This is strange. I guess it worked because the manhole's gone. Okay. I think I just completely screwed up there. I'm sorry. Yep. Okay, whatever. We're done. We're done with that nonsense. Okay, let's get back on the highway. Look at that straight power, man. We're already at the speed limit. That didn't take much. And now we're going to have a bush in the middle of the road. That's good. Let's go around that guy, no problem. We're gonna get on the highway. And let's go full power on the highway. Not too shabby at all, I've got to say. Put our secondary lights on here. I think it's time for a screenshot. I'll be right back after this car passes us. Go ahead, dude, go. And we are back. One thing that is interesting is if you put the interior light on this thing. Oh, somebody, we gotta get over here. Somebody is disabled down here on the right. If you put the interior light on, it bleeds outside of the cab onto the actual body of the truck. So keep that in mind. Probably will turn that off for the future. Oh, hello. Yep, we're moving, we're moving. What happened over here? I had to undo the truck trailer. That was like a hazmat cleanup. Oh, damn. All right, full power. Back up to speed, and look at that. We can accelerate like the cars around us. That's nice. That's real nice. We're just gonna ride right here for right now. Why are we going so slow with that dump truck, I think, is the issue. Let's get over. Back to speed. How are we looking on our charge? Charge is getting a little low. Just a little low. Let's go to this. We are 374 miles out. We are gonna have to stop. Oh, should have stopped here. We're never gonna make that. Damn, that would have been perfect too. It's a truck stop. Oh well, we'll have to wait for the next one, I suppose. Did not want to have to do that, but oh, that would have been absolutely perfect for this load. How much room that thing has. We have to stop at a truck stop. Should have charged this thing before we started, but what are you gonna do? We have made our bed, now we must lay in it. Okay, get around that truck. There we go. Someone loves you, drive safe. You got it. Yeah, we're not gonna be stopping at a place like that. That's not gonna happen. It's gonna have to be a big truck stop. Ooh, we're riding the Waker Upper. Okay, we're good. Milk. Deliciously natural. How do they do it? How do they do it? Oh, I keep hitting that. Every time I look over to the left, that's my tendency. If I look to the left, I drift to the right. That's why I don't do that stuff when I'm driving in real life. I pay attention to the road. Although I think a lot of it has to do with just the weirdness of having a track IR and having your head really stiff in the middle. Turn our headlights on. I think that makes a big difference there. Las Cruces 1 mile. We'll keep an eye out for a truck stop. Well, with the Piva weather mod, the nighttime sky, like the transition, it looks really nice. That is extremely realistic. I like it a lot. I mean, it's nice having this red light in here. It's just a little much. Let's do the 8 challenge here. Since we can't drive as it is, we might as well just throw something else at us, right? There it is. And you can see that red light really does bleed through the body of the truck. Okay, it's not going to give us a flyby view, is it? Nope. It's going to be stupid instead. It's like, nope, you want the flyby view, you're not going to get it. You could try, but you will not be successful at that. All right, let's give some power. Let's get back up to speed. I'm just watching these guys up here because they're slamming the brakes over and over. And usually it's for a reason. Okay, he finally got around that guy. Okay, good. Las Cruces. That's not where we're going. I really hope we get a charging station coming up. That's a pretty big Texaco there. That could have worked. Man, it's really hard to gauge which are truck stops and which ones aren't. Let's see here. We got plenty of charge right now. And we're going to be getting on Highway 70, so we'll just keep an eye out for another stop. But this thing, it doesn't go through the battery that fast, so that's good. And keep in mind that it is an electric vehicle and it has to use the physics and all that stuff that's in American Truck Simulator. So you have, in quotation marks, gas, diesel, fuel. I know people get so upset if you call it that gas. It's just a saying for fuel. I really like the haze layer that we're getting. That is really, really, really cool. That looks amazing, actually. It's really nice. All right, we just hang out right here on this line. We're pretty good. And I'm purposely slowing this thing down. I don't want to get too fast on this corner. Give ourselves plenty of room. And we'll accelerate getting on the highway here. That would be cool if we had little beeps and stuff for whenever you had a car in your blind spot or something. That'd be a neat addition to this truck. Here we are, full power. Back at it. That gets up there quick. It really does. Use our brake there. Don't call it a Jake brake. We're hitting the Jake brake button. But it works very nice. Slows it down enough. Alamogordo, 70 East. This is what we want right here. Slow down to about 55 here for this turn. This looks like a little bit of a turn. Yeah, it is. I knew it was going to be. Okay, we make a right here. Oh, this is the sweeping turn. Man, it just looks so different with this Piva weather mod. It really does. I'm liking it. It's very realistic. Really don't like the red light in this truck anymore. It's just too much. It's too much. They could have put the Corona or whatever the emissive is for that behind us, and it would have lit up the truck a lot better and probably more realistically, and it wouldn't bleed out of the front of the truck. That might have fixed that issue. All right, here we go. Up the hills. This is what it's all about. This is why we're doing this run. We want to see what this thing can do. We are pretty much passing a Camaro up a hill with a 97,000 pound trailer. That is pretty impressive. I'm just gonna hang back. I'm letting off the accelerator here. And it has no issues getting up this hill. Billboard discoveries. I'm just cruising here. I'm not pressing the accelerator at all, and we're just holding 75 right now. That guy, we're gonna give him plenty of room to get over. That trooper. Let's slow down a little bit here too. I don't know what the brake lights are for up here. We're gonna go around this mess. Add that power and we just go right on around him. Look at this. This is downright impressive is what it is. Make sure nobody's gonna pull out in front of us here. Do we have an exit, or is this the end of the road coming up? Probably a little bit of both. But you know what we can do? We can get around this Texaco. We have to exit. Okay. Jeez, this is a screwed up area here. All right, we're around him, no problem. El Paso. Oh, brakes. Here we go. Look at that. Full brake. Full brake. And stops on a dime. Okay. That is really nice. That's nice indeed. Look at this thing. We just stopped that sucker, no problem. Yeah, see the red light bleeding out? That's the problem. That is a bit of a problem. But, I figured we would do it because it has a red light in it, you know? All right, full power. Not too shabby. All right, this gets interesting here, getting off the highway. Really watch that side there. We're okay. To reset that stupid thing. All right. Nice to have that braking power when you need it. We're gonna block off a little bit of this because we're gonna need all the space we can get here. We're good. All right, add that power and turn here. Fantastic. Let's get, oh, we have another, we have some railroad tracks, so let's slow down for this. And we're gonna go full power off of this dead stop. This is a perfect place to test this. Good to go. Full power. It just lifts the nose up. Over that we go. Speed limit's 55. Let's see how fast it takes to get to 55. And speed. Got the cruise control set. And you can hear the retarder kicking in. We might have enough charge to make it to our destination. Honestly, maybe not. We probably need to stop up here. Let's be smart about it. 845. Start slowing down. Okay, we're gonna have to try to figure this out. If we can get in here, that'd be great. If we can't, we can't. Oh, it's a TA, so I think we might be all right. It's not lit up though. Is it open? It says it is. We're gonna take it as a yes. We'll go straight in there and then we'll go pull it around the corner. He probably just doesn't have night lighting on that model. I think that's what it is. The stars. That's cool. Okay. So not too much longer in our trip here. I'm just very, very impressed with the power of this thing and what it can do. Straight through the green light we go. And we're gonna make a right turn up here. We'll let this truck go and we're gonna give ourselves plenty of room to make this turn into the place. This is a hell of a trailer we have to deal with, and this guy's probably gonna try to pass us on the right. Yep, never fails. Yeah, we're not turning there or anything, you jackass, are we? Nah, who would want to do that? All right. We're at the TA here, and we're gonna pull in at that gas pump right up there. Looks like there's only one. It's on the far right, from what I could tell. Well, we'll see it when we light it up with the lights. We're looking for the manhole covers. It looks like it's all of them. Nope. It's this one right here. He has 2 of them. That's not too shabby. This'll work. And we'll recharge. How about that? Pull that and power it off. There we go. Don't mind the sound of pumping gas. What the hell is this doing? Okay. The top hits the little light there. That's what it is. It's not friendly for a TA, apparently. That's interesting. Okay, let's get going. And go into our automatic one. Give it some power. Are we gonna hit that? Really? We are, aren't we? Why would he make that a collision? We'll just back this thing up. It's not the best thing in the world to back up, but hey. I'm not saying the truck, I'm talking about the trailer. Keep an eye on that thing over that way. There we go. Actually, that's not too bad. And with the turn radius we have with this truck, it's not going to be an issue at all. So the Tesla with the tall roof is not going to clear your TA with the MHA Pro map. Keep that in mind. But we're okay. And wasn't that bad. Make a right out of here. And we'll be golden. Whoa, what are they doing? Those two. They're getting around that truck, looks like that cop is. Give ourselves plenty of room here. And power. Bright lights. Now this is going to be a good part of the test because this road is a 2-lane highway. We haven't been on many of these with this truck yet. And we're going to have some hills and some tight turns. This is going to be an interesting turn of events, I have a feeling. Sorry. Didn't mean to bright you, man. Okay, so start slowing here. Full power. It's taking it. It's holding that speed and it's just like, hey, I got this, man. I'm gonna slow down even more here because I just doing that for safety reasons. Full power. And accelerating up the hill. Absolutely incredible. And go full lights again here. Big rig there. I do love having the 2 monitors. It's nice to be able to see your trailer on that left-hand side without having to actually turn your head, you know? That really is nice. She's accelerating up a hill. I know I keep saying it, but 97,000 pounds. I mean, come on. That is just insanity. Absolute insanity. All right, slow down for this turn. Probably gonna throw a car away. Yep, of course. Don't mind me. There's a cop too. Another blind turn to the right here. Gonna slow down for it. Great braking system. Very nice indeed. Plenty of room right here. And we go into the tunnel. This thing is awesome. It really is cool. Love it or hate it, man. It is it's performing very well in American Truck Sim right now. All right, now we get to go down the hill. So I'll start using our fake brake, we're going to start calling it. And you can see it really does hold it at bay with the speed. I'm not using any braking besides the fake brake here. That managed that hill pretty well for the amount of weight we had back there. Deer crossing. Here's another big hill here. Sorry, truck. I know, brighten you. That's just the fake brake there. I'm gonna add some brakes here. Yeah, not an issue. This has been a great trip for testing this thing with an oversized load. It really has been. You couldn't ask for more conditions than this. I haven't driven it in the rain very much yet. Well, the physics in ATS don't really change when it does anyway, so that's not the end of the world. No, I have it floored right now and it's accelerating. Let off the gas a little bit here. Just using it here and there. Now that would be cool. I know somebody had said it'd be nice. I'm not sure if it does or not with the Tesla. But if you used this, if that was to generate enough power, it could generate like, you know, like kind of like a KERS system. If you could get that kinetic energy from using that brake, you could actually use that towards the charge of the truck. And that would be really cool. But I feel completely safe driving this truck. It's very trustworthy when it comes to getting around these tight roads like this. Up the hill, full power. We're accelerating past 70 miles an hour over that hill. Another car coming. I am in the middle of working on a mod, so I'm gonna get everything together for this, for what I'm using in this sim. I just have so many dormant ones in my documents folder I need to clean out. That's the reason why it's just taken a while for me to find out what exactly I do have. All right, 55 through here in the brakes, and look at that, right at 55, not even an issue. 35 is going to be in this township. Slowing down even more, just using normal brake. Welcome to Artesia. Making a left up here, so we're gonna have to straddle the lanes. Nobody's over there anyway. Straddle these lanes and we'll be just fine for the turn. Actually, you know what? We can just stay right here for the left turn lane. And the trailer's long enough to prevent people from getting in that lane, so that works out for everybody. Here we go. Sunnyland. Oh, I love Sunnyland. Just kidding. Don't even know what the hell it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that's gonna happen, but it has to happen. Because it thinks that we were in the straight lane, but we were actually making a turn. So as you can see, SES really do need to make some changes to accommodate their oversized loads they have in this game. Because the current way they do it is just not happening, not feasible. It's like the DLC came out before the actual sim itself was ready for it, you know? Don't mind me, Mr. Truck. I'm just using all of the space I have here. See, the fireman was really nice. He like stopped for us. Best Buy distribution center there. Come do a stop here. Oh man, full brake, no problem. Little diner over there. Okay. We could have just stayed on the main road. It would have just wrapped all the way around. I don't know why they do this. This is like a Apple Maps deal here, or Google Maps. Being like, you should go this way. It's like, yeah, I mean, it may be faster in the long run, but it's impractical. Can we make this? Get up the speed, 35, no problem. And you make your lights. That's another nice thing. I have a feeling it's going to turn into 2-lane road. But we'll see. Gonna be doing about 40 miles an hour here, no problem. .45, and then it turns into an open highway, so that's good. Full power back up to 70. Here we go. They're on the 285. There we are, 70 miles an hour. Doesn't take long at all. Let's get up to some speed here, some serious speed in this thing. It just, I want to see how fast it goes with this trailer on the back of it. My God, 88? Looks like it's governed at 88. Yeah, it's not, I don't think it does over 88. 88, Doc. It's pretty heavy. Be blowing through Roswell, no problem. Although Roswell is a town, so I think we have a reduction of speed coming up here. Yep. You know what? We're not making any turns, so let's just get in the left lane up here. There was the UFO on the ground over there. Whoa, that guy pulled out. That scared me. You have a new mail. Speeding violation. We probably don't have money for it. I think that's why we have a new mail. You've got mail. Not mail I want to see. You've got mail. I got mail, yay. UFO gallery. And brakes. That is funny. We got an email because we probably bounced our ticket check there. That's not good. UFO gallery. How many more miles we have? 196. That's not too bad. There's the iFlop. The international. I don't know what they were thinking on that one. International fail of pancakes, I guess. That's the green. Okay, we're good. Oh, that's why we got nicked. It's 95, or sorry, it's 25. Yeah, it's 95, by the way. 25 miles an hour. zone. That's why. And we were going well above that. It changed really rapidly. That's good right there. Let's have a look outside. This thing's pretty impressive, man. It really is. Not a bad day, is it? Okay. I'm ready to get the hell out of Roswell and get where we're going. Interested to see this drop off too, because the drop off's going to be hell, I have a feeling. They usually are with the oversized loads. I'm gonna relax back a little bit here, get a better FOV for you. Trek hour, I have a tendency to lean forward in my chair. Not sure why I do that, but I do. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit there. There we go. I mean, it is a spaceship in here. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff. For those of you that have used this truck in ATS, let me know what you think of it. What have you done with it? Have you done any oversized loads with it? I'd love to hear it. We're hitting every light tonight, man. We're just gonna hit every single one of these damn things. Another thing that's really nice about having this interesting kinetic brake like this is that at night you can use it in towns and it doesn't make any sound. That's another pro. Another pro for the Tesla. Get up to speed here and we'll go 45 and set it. 45. Set it. And 55's coming up here. 55 full power. There we are. Set that one and get over to the next lane. Let's go up to 60. There we go. Set that right there. Not a problem. Taste it. Coca-Cola Zero. And when you're driving an electric truck like this, it just, you don't hear any engine, so you're just hearing nothing but the road noise. Now with highway hypnosis, that might be an issue. I can see this is sounding so comfortable to drive. You have to have some music on or something. Well, if you listen to your music loud enough, you won't even know it's an electric truck. Won't matter to you. Unless you're straight piping with the windows down. Look, got a little bit of the sniffles. With the Piva weather mod, looks like the moon works fine. That looks cool. Oh, it's 70 through here. Let's get this thing up to speed. That is set. We're getting close now. 152 miles on the final stretch. Well, you know what? I guess it's nice since we've had so much night driving here today that we have the red light interior so you can see what we're doing here. A little easier than it just being all blacked out, you know? I'm just being quiet, letting it do its thing. I am getting hungry though. Usually happens when you sit in a sim for a while. And you see all these signs showing food and drink. That's pretty much all that the roadway system in America is like. Been crazy about coffee. Through traffic left. You got it. This guy's going kind of slow anyway, so we'll get around him. No problem. E&J Gallo Winery. Outside of Vaughn. I think we're getting off up here, so let's go ahead and get over. The truck's not there. Objects may be closer than they appear, and the reason for that... Please pull in. Son of a bitch. I hate this one, too. This is when we have to turn into the left. This isn't a great one at all. Burger King. More like Breaking King, because that's what we're doing here. We're gonna wait. Vaughn discovered. After this next car, we're good. See, before I was excited to try out the, okay, he's gonna wait for us. Thanks for that, brother. Do appreciate it. You have no idea. Especially after this trip. Yeah, we'll stop at this truck scale. This time I'm going to pay attention and not be an idiot. That's what I'm going to do this time. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, you have to hit enter to see your gross weight. That's what I did last time. I'm sure I had people yelling at me on that. I can guarantee it. But I don't blame you. We already know how much it weighs. Okay. They parked a bunch of trucks back here now with this mod. Make sure we have room there. We do. Not much further on this trip. We're out of here. Another thing that's great about having just straight torque and power is that when you're at an intersection like this, especially this one, dealing with traffic, you can just go. You can just get out there, you know? That's a really nice thing to have. Why is that car just sitting there? Truck has great visibility, I must say. Alright, you did good, dude. Nope. Come on, traffic. This is the worst intersection. After this car, we're good if we're good on the left. And we're not. Come on, we just had it, you jackasses. Come on. After this truck will be good. As long as the left side's fine. We're good. Full power. There we go. Back to two-laning. It's 35 through here. Jeez. Hopefully there's no cops around, because we can't afford it. 65. Okay, that's more up our speed. Man, this thing just accelerates. We're hauling balls right now. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. And let's hope that ATS doesn't screw us too bad on the oversized load drop. Because they are so finicky. If you don't have it in a certain perfect spot on those cones, it will not accept it. And it's one of the most frustrating things because you can't back these trailers up. So you're like, well, that's a couple hours down the tube or whatever, however long you take, especially on a long trip. They need to have some more leeway with these things, I believe. Looks like the sun's coming up. Finally. And we're stuck behind a bunch of slow asses. 45 and a 65. Hopefully they make a left. We're making a right up here. $35. Nope, of course not. That guy's making left. Oh, yes, they are making left. Sweet. Well, I don't think it matters much anyway, because they're going to be slow no matter what. Okay, just waiting for traffic here. Kind of stabilize so we can pull out here. Okay, we're good on this one. Let's do it. Go in the opposite lanes here a little bit. Gonna have to. Watching traffic there. We're fine. Let's go right on up to speed. The Pecos River. Ned's Bar and Grill. Up to speed. Nope. Still 35. On my next live stream, I'm gonna have to focus on hiring drivers and stuff. I've just never been that interested in that aspect of the game. The management stuff. It seems so tedious, and you don't see them on the roads, and it's not like a cool thing. It's not something I strive for. But if you're into management games, I guess I can understand the appeal that is there. I'm gonna lean forward a little bit more here. That wide FOV is kind of screwing with me a little bit. Oh, we have to get on the highway here. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be easy too with this truck, I'm telling you. Normally this would be a nightmare to get on the highway like this, but we're going to do it no problem. We're basically virtually stopped here, and these guys will love to screw you if they hit the brakes up on the top of the hill. We go full power. No problem. It can do that for days. And we're clear on the highway. Big 40. And we're already at the highway speed. Just like that. Pretty impressive, little guy. Sorry, I'm trying to get to our destination a little quicker here. I'm speeding, I know, but it is governed at 88. It does not go higher than 88 miles per hour, if you're wondering. So it's literally the speed of a DeLorean. If in the Back to the Future movies. That could have been bad. That guy pulled right on out. The truck is just so nimble. It's got a lot of pep to it. Reset that mirror over there. And that's just a habit I have to break, is looking over at that mirror to get over. You have that mirror on the monitor. There's no need for it. We're going to see the sun coming up. See those God rays. It's already looking awesome. Very impressed with the People Weather mod. It looks very nice. Tucumcari, we made it. Tucumcari. I think it's Tucumcari. I can just get used to this. This is gonna spoil you. It is gonna spoil you for these oversized loads. This truck will. A lot of traffic though. We're gonna get that early morning rush hour traffic. But I don't know. I think this truck has proven its worth. It can handle the oversized loads no problem. It's not just a little ferrying truck for freight companies, you know? All right, we're good. Nope, he's just taking forever, so screw him. Screw him if he can't take a joke. Ooh, really turn it there. But you have to sometimes. On the left side? I can't tell what the hell it wants us to do up here. It like loops around, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. We'll wait and see what it's like when we get a little bit closer here. Yep, we're gonna make a right up here. Ooh, that car's there. And of course we're gonna hit the light. And I have no problem blocking that because they always block me. That's not too bad. Have a look at the truck outside again. Fantastic model. Absolutely awesome. Special dozen tacos. The classic special dozen tacos. Cooper Construction. That's a lot of this game. Reading signs. Looking at AI traffic. He's got his doors off today. Look at that. Yes, this loops around. We go over it because it's the rail export. The rail export's a classic. Classic screw you over drop. We're having a nice little chat outside of the church there. It's like all or nothing on that track R when you go to the left. They got the blimp up. No, okay. That lane ends there. Good to know. Oh, I think this is the good rail export though, the big one. Oh, it is. I think it is. Not 100% on that, but I think that it is. That's our road up there. Using our alien brake there. Plenty of room here. That little car is going our way, isn't he? Nope. I thought he was trying to pass us. They just love doing that, don't they? We can kill our lights. We don't need our lights on anymore. It's plenty nice out. And we made it to the rail export, everybody. I think this is the nice one, but it could be deceiving. It could be the shitty one disguised as a nice one. It looks like it's a shitty one disguised as a nice one. Great. Yep. It's not the nice one. And of course, they're going to want it to the right. They love making your life miserable getting this thing in. Because you have to hit the little spot and then you get to start the turn. Yep. Where should I place it? It's going to be right on the right. Mm-hmm. Right there. Riot here, riot now, whatever my word. But we get to see how great this thing turns. And it does turn nice. This isn't too bad of a turn. We're good. Look at that. That's good. Let's go straight ahead and we should be all right here. If ATS doesn't screw us with the whole, you're just 1 millimeter off. It's gonna drive straight. Act like it doesn't bother us. A little bit further ahead. Come on. It's gonna screw us, isn't it? You better believe it. You better believe it. It's going to screw us. Come on, you stupid thing. We're all the way against here. Can't go any more. And it doesn't like it. It's off by a little bit. Let me try something here. I don't care if I use the outside view for this. I'm just this is the reason why I don't do the oversized loads a lot, because of this stuff. Because ATS is going to ATS. Man, it's actually staying straight. Nope. No, you don't. No, you do not. How's the back doing? No, the back's getting screwed up. I don't think we can do anything about this. At this point, I don't care. I'm just going to try to get it to accept it. I'm just done with ATS's oversized load bullshit they do to you. Come on. You're in there. You are in there. Come on. Yeah, it won't take it. It's not going to take it, is it? Hell no, it's not going to take it. You stupid, stupid, stupid thing. Nope. And you know what? We're not even going to worry about it. We're just going to go broke trying to fail the drop. But we made it. SES says we didn't make it, but we made it, so I don't care. We'll go do it this way. We'll cancel it because we don't have any money to do it. And we'll go, screw you. There you go. That's the reason why we don't do our oversized loads in this game, because it's just not equipped for it. It really isn't. All right. Hit escape there. And what do we got here? We've got no money. We've got nothing. We've got negative money. But that's going to do it, guys, for this video of the Tesla versus an oversized load. I think it proved its worth. I think it's fantastic. It's time to move on to a new truck for American Truck Simulator, but I really did enjoy this truck, and I think I'll revisit it in the future. Take care.